Hey guys, lots of interesting things happening this week. My favorite story that just came out is the possible fight between Ricegum and iDubbbz, like something out of 2016. I guess I had no idea any of this was going on, but I guess Ricegum has been like pushing iDubbbz to get into a boxing fight with him, which iDubbbz seems to have been pretty serious about. He went and got LASIK eye surgery to make sure that his contacts wouldn't become a problem in the fight. He's been flying around with fight promoters to try to get this thing done, and Ricegum just pussied out. He wanted nothing to do with it, and Ian recently came out with a video talking all about it. You can go look up iDubbbz and watch the video about it, but he basically talks about, Ian was down to fight, and Ricegum wanted nothing to do with it, basically confirming that Ricegum is a little bitch. Also, some disappointing news. Gus Johnson's under a lot of heat right now, involving his girlfriend Sabrina. I guess they broke up or they're fighting right now. Not really sure 100%, but it comes down to Sabrina got a nose job recently, and Gus was not very attentive to her while recovering from the surgery. And Sabrina, being upset about this, went on to her channel and made a video about this, also bringing up allegedly pregnancy years ago that Gus was involved in. She describes it as her boyfriend at the time, which is assumed to be Gus Johnson, where there was similar neglect, I guess, on his part. I like Gus Johnson. I think he's funny. I will continue to watch his work after this. I just hope they've both grown as people, and this both results in a positive outcome for both of them. Best of luck. Also recently, while we're on that topic, JonTron is under some controversy again. I say again because he does have a history now of having some controversial opinions that tend to lean towards what you'd expect someone from the right side of the political spectrum to say. He made some criticisms over Dr. Fauci, clearly relating that, it seems, to the validity of the COVID-19 vaccines. If you want to go on Twitter and check JonTron out and what he said, he got into an argument with a few people, actually exposing Dr. Fauci being in correlation to research that involved letting dogs be eaten alive by sand mites, so some sort of insect. It was just kind of weird. Seemed out of character for him, but every once in a while, as many people pointed out on Twitter, JonTron does come out with these opinions. Again, I think he's funny. I'm going to keep watching him. But nonetheless, he is under controversy right now because, as we all know, COVID-19 is a very hot button issue, especially when people on the internet, which the internet as a whole tends to lean left politically, make criticisms that promote right-wing ideologies. Oh, big words, big words. So also, Pyrocynical's back. Posted a video recently talking about how he's been working on this really, really long video looking at this show that he found. And it is getting flagged. He's not been able to release the video. It's gotten blocked in all countries. He talks about this more in this video that he actually has been able to release. And that is why he's had such an extended break off of the site. He's been working on this big documentary type video on this television series. And he went to release it and got blocked in all countries. So hopefully we do get to see that video. As of right now, it is still not up. But it's good to see Pyro back on the site after his controversy a few months ago. That, again, I like Pyro. I'm going to keep watching him. I tend not to let these things bother me. I got a whole life to live. And other than Keemstar's recent retirement, which I don't even feel worth discussing, it's all over. Everyone's got their own opinion on it. Me personally, I think Keemstar, if you're not familiar, he's the host of a very popular new show on YouTube called DramaAlert. He's retired in the past. I think he will be back in some sort of capacity to the internet. I don't think he will be going away forever. He clearly has a big ego. I got no problem with that, personally. I think Keemstar is very entertaining. Not saying I agree with a lot of his takes, but having him around, it's entertaining. I get a giggle out of having him around. There's always something he's getting involved with. Even this iDubbbz Ricegum fight, iDubbbz offered to fight Keemstar, which a lot of people don't think that would have been a good matchup. And my response to that is that's not the point. It would have just been funny that iDubbbz was fighting Keemstar. And Keemstar, I guess, had to go on a tangent about how he's not going to fight anybody but Ethan Klein. I won't fight nobody but Ethan Klein. You know, that whole shtick. which shows me that he's definitely still not over the Ethan Klein fight that he's been with now for years, which just adds to the fact that he's not going to retire. He will be back in some capacity because he cannot let Ethan win. That's the type of stuff that you get out of him that's just so entertaining. If you want to listen to somebody talk smack on Keemstar and how he shouldn't be on the internet, go watch the H3 podcast. So yeah, that all being said, that's all I got to say this week. This is obviously a new channel. If you are watching this, I got no subscribers at the time of posting this. If you want me to make more, it's more of just a meme, but I'd be happy to make more content if there was an audience for it. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, comment if any of my takes were bad. Maybe some of these guys I shouldn't be watching anymore. Maybe I didn't get the full scoop. If you got something to add to this conversation, any of these conversations, I'll pin your comment. Can I do the Keemstar thing? Should I do the Keemstar thing? So ring that bell and turn on notifications, because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop.